What's up, YouTube? Alright, let's get into this. Welcome to the third installment of my 2K13 videos. Apologies for not releasing this sooner, but I was waiting on an S-video cable, which is meant to improve the quality of my videos. I don't know if this one's much better. Let me know. I don't think it is. Looks pretty much the same to me. But yeah, let's see how it is. Quite a few things I've learned from the last video, and I'm gonna let you in on all of them. There's an absolutely great way you can make VC. If you're home but you're doing something else, and your PS3 is one of the newer versions. I don't think the piano version of the PS3 will be able to cope with this, but it is that you should go ahead and simulate games in coach mode. Now this was suggested by Chris Smoove. His videos are pretty damn good. And putting a game in coach mode will allow you to get, say, 250 VC. Make sure your controller is plugged in, because otherwise it goes into idle and turns the thing off. Make sure you check back in half an hour later after your 5-minute quarter game has finished, so that you can restart the game and have another game. And the way you can make 800 VC per hour is after each game simulation has happened, say 25 minutes later, 5-minute quarters, go to Blacktop 1-on-1, pick Jason Richardson versus any random, and just rain in threes. Allow them to score with relative ease if you want to skip through it fast. You'll get 150 VC for playing a game. If you try to play another game, it won't give you the VC because it doesn't want you to just sit there, play this for an hour and make thousands of VC. But then if you go ahead and simulate another game in coach mode, then come back to this and play another one, it will give you the VC. So that makes it one game in coach mode, one game in blacktop, one game in coach mode, one game in blacktop. That combination yields 800 VC and takes roughly an hour, of which 55 minutes you'll be doing something else. So it's not really time you've taken up. And yeah, it's a very good way of getting some VC. Another great one is the mobile app. Absolutely easy way to get VC. In 15 minutes I can knock out 1000 VC. You're only allowed 1000 VC per day, so you can't rig it anymore. Also, playing Myteam, I'd urge you guys not to buy VC, just because there's not much skill in that. If you guys do want to buy it, by all means go ahead. But those are the players that I see trapped in the 6th and 7th seed with a superstar team and not much skill in the game. Alright, so let's have a look at my new Myteam, which is significantly different from the one I suggested at the first video a week ago. Danny Ainge at the point. This guy is an absolute knockdown shooter, and he used to play, I think, alongside Bird as a Celtic. Fantastic 3-point shooter. You can see his outside is a 90 3-point rating. Kobe Bryant. I think you guys are familiar with this particular player. Don't need to say too much about him, except looking at all those A's spread across his grading compared to my other bronze players kinda pisses me off. Anyway, ankle breaker and a couple other attributes I've added into Kobe. You can get those signature attributes in packs, but buy them once you've solidified your team. Alright, Kevin Duckworth. Put a bruiser in brick wall because I plan to run pick and roll and just tire out their plays. Joel Prisbilla. This guy I like for this one reason. Look at his offensive rebound and defensive rebound. 98 and 99. That's ridiculous. What kind of rebounding beast is Joel Prisbilla? As soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm getting this guy. I'll run pick and rolls with Duckworth so he can finish on the inside. But if people miss, Prisbilla is there. Have a look at my bench. Couple of changes. Drummond is good. I forgot to mention. I didn't mention Austin Rivers in my last video. He's good. Laker fan right here. Staples Center, Lakers jersey. Chicago alternate, not bad. Alright, what else did I want to tell you guys? Yeah. As when it comes to advancing with the seed, it is absolutely great that they give you a booster with a guaranteed player in it. So when I go from the 5th seed to the 4th seed, for example, when I go from the 7th seed to the 6th seed, I get a booster with a guaranteed player. So that's great for building your team. That's how I got Danny Ainge. That's how I'm hoping to pick up another great player pretty soon. I watched the developer video, right, for Myteam, and this was definitely something good. I saw that AJ Price, a bronze player, had risen to 3,000 plus VC on their simulation of the game, whatever it was. So that means there is significant opportunity for fluctuation of prices. Oh, and have a look at this. Dwight Howard's rebound ratings at 93 and 96. So obviously his vertical and all that strength will allow him to out-rebound Prisbilla in the video game, but still goes to show that they've given Prisbilla a great rebounding rating. I don't really watch Prisbilla much, so I don't know if he's a great rebounder, but evidently he is. Kinda sad that the Magic and the Bobcats are the only teams without gold players. I mean, I can understand the Bobcats, but yeah, I guess Magic had Dwight and now no one. That's unlucky for them. I'd suggest having great jump shooters on the perimeter because that's what this game is very conducive to. However, the value of a rebounding big man as well as a guy who can score on the inside, like for myself, I have Kevin Duckworth A- on the inside. You can pick up like a B grade inside player through the bronze market or luck it and have one like on the advancing seed. You might pick up a big man or even in a silver booster, whatever, or a gold booster. But having a good dive man, you can run pick and roll. When you hold L1 and or left bumper or whatever it's called in Xbox, and the pick and roll guy, he comes in and sets the he can set a quick screen, a fade where he sets the pick and comes back to shoot the jump shot, or he can also have a roll. So when you have the pick and roll, he'll come set the screen, you go around, he'll dive to the basket. You can make very easy passes and get very easy baskets out of this, 3 or 4 straight trips down the floor I've scored points based on just the easiest of pick and roll. So definitely exploit that. So then until next time guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully, in all probability, next video will be gameplay. Stay tuned.